if you're going to reach celebrity status for something as a woman based on like your acting capability or your singing capability or whatever it is, you have to first have sex appeal.
Girl, that has always been the norm. As women, we have to understand that our body, for a very long time in history, were part of the market. So our value was intrinsically attached to our erotic capital. What really upset me about this video is that she romanticizes the 90s as being this era to just be somehow exempt of this fact because women back then were more natural. And then she goes and puts the example of Sex and the City. And she says that even though these women had work done, somehow they're natural. And here's the thing, one of the things about this show is that it's very fat phobic in a lot of times, and they also sell this like narrative that like Carrie Bradshaw is like someone lazy even though she has abs, and this is a result of this thin culture back in the 90s that women had to be extremely thin because again, women's value is intrinsically attached to their erotic capital. The only difference that we have now from back then is that we have more resources now. The beauty standard and all of that we're experiencing now is just a direct result from that exact same culture back in the 90s, because when you have more resources, what you get is like young girls and women constantly trying to fit this standard to gain more erotic capital. And this standard is Eurocentric standard. And that's how you get iPhone face. And instead of actually questioning why a woman's value is just beauty, we actually have translated the same fact onto men. And this is because of the society of spectacle, because our relationships and everything in our lives is mediated by the images that we see in social media. And what these men like Clive Claire and these young girls are constantly getting work done and have understood about society nowadays is that in order to gain social mobility, you have to exploit yourself for the society of spectacle. And to have some platform in social media, you need to be somehow attractive. And that, of course, is going to affect the other fields in this entertainment industry, but the core concept is going to be the same, that beauty is the main thing for everything. And here's the thing though, I have my own hypothesis on how AI could be somehow emancipatory for this idea that beauty is everything. This video is way too fucking long, so I'm gonna leave it for the next one, guys. I know. So let me know if you want to like listen to that. Oh, or if you hate me. I don't know. Bye. Look at my slippers.